he seems so lovely.
Nice.
I like that.
I
And he
wanna know
sounds
who
calm.
he is.
Same, I want to be his friend now.
I want to be his friend too. But why don't I understand? Who is the girl?
Hey Adeola, hey Mariam. I love you girls, but I need your advice because I'm stressed and I'm pressed and I don't know what to do. So basically, my best friend and I got drunk and we shared a kiss. We talked about it the next day. He was just curious. He's not really into guys. We got over it because that's what friends do, right? The problem is he has this girlfriend who doesn't like me because she realized or just assumed that I had feelings for him even before we shared the kiss, and we obviously haven't told her that we shared a kiss, but she didn't like me because she had those feelings and those thoughts already. I also did not like her because I feel like my friend can do so much better than her, and it's kind of toxic. She kind of treats him like crap, whatever. So we don't talk, the girlfriend and I. And my best friend, he kind of has to schedule his time between us, which is weird and kind of awful and a lot of like pressure on him, but that's how it is right now and it works for everybody involved. That's my best friend. I'm not giving him up. That's his girlfriend. I know he's not giving her up. There's a problem though. We live in a very small town and we're all moving together in a few months to an even smaller town. And I feel like it's going to be very hard to avoid her. It's going to be very hard for him to schedule time between the two of us because we're not going to know anybody. So my issue is, should I man up and be the bigger person and, just sit it down and say, hey, girl, let's put our hatred for one another aside and let's try to be cordial. Let's try to be friends because we're older too. We're 26. And when you get older, it's even harder to make friends. I don't know why, but it just is. So that's where I'm at right now. Should I reach out and talk to her, just the two of us, or just leave it alone and see what happens? Thanks in advance. Love you, girls.
Oh, he seems so lovely.
Nice.
I like that.
I
and he
wanna know
sounds
who
calm.
he is.
Same, I want to be his friend now.
I want to be his friend too. But why don't I understand? Who is the girl?
Basically, the girl is his best friend's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't really get along because she kind of feels that maybe he kind of fancies or has feelings for her boyfriend before they had like that curious kiss.
Okay.
So they're obviously moving into a smaller town now, and all three of them will pack in their bags and go to a new town. It's very cute to me. But he feels like, should I be the bigger person? And like, obviously you don't need to talk about the kiss or whatever, but do I be the bigger person and squash it and make an effort? But he can tell that this girl doesn't like me. I think he should.
Yeah, same.
Try once. You've tried, and if she doesn't respond well to it, your best friend, her boyfriend, knows that, and why not? Like, I always think it's a good thing if your boyfriend and your best friend can get along, because at the end of the day, when it's birthday time, you two need to be communications and create the best birthday for me.
Exactly, and it's better that you have tried than not to have tried, especially if that's your best friend. Like, sometimes like, if you don't like your best friend's man or whatever, and they're so adamant to have them in their lives, it's just one of those, you just suck it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Let me just try. It will make your life a lot easier. Yeah. Like, it's very much harder to like not to like someone than to just have a peace with them. So if she's not having it, she's even dumb herself, because it's like, do you not want peace?
In the situation last week, we saw this tweet about, this girl said how when her guy friends get in a relationship, she steps back and she basically calls less, she sees them less, just to respect, because she was saying she doesn't want to be the reason to make another girl feel insecure. And I feel like, I guess he can, our Peach can take that in and maybe to respect the girl. I think that's a good real gesture. Maybe step back a little bit just to respect the fact that, okay, he's my best friend, I love him, do you know what I mean? But this is
his partner now.
And when you're in a relationships mostly, you're trying to get married, you're trying to settle down, and then they become your union, your house, your person. So you do have to kind of take that role and be like, all right, cool, I love
think,
you.
do you know what? When you start making more effort with the girl as well, so it's like, oh, hey girl, like, do you want to go out? Just me and you, get drinks. Coffee. And then when you go out and you have conversations, be like, do you know what? Like, I love him, blah, blah, like, obviously as a friend. However, like, now you're part of his life, I would really love to have a good relationship with you and a bond. Like, I would love to call you. I would love for you to be able to call me. Like, I feel like maybe she'll appreciate that if she kind of gets the same effort. Obviously, she doesn't have to be your bestie, but when you just, you're really trying with her. that she can even, like, if you're on the phone to him, she'll be, oh my gosh, is that blah blah blah?
Yeah.
Oh, tell him blah blah blah.
And you know, you kind of want, I always feel like if it's not the sister, the best friend, you need at least someone that is in your corner, because when your man is moving mad, you got someone that can tell them, no, you're moving mad. Like, you know, you
that
just
he
need
respects.
a little bit of counselling that he respects.